You're listening to Agile Ideas, the podcast, hosted by Fatima Abuchi. Episode 6. Project management continues to evolve. The PMO has not. Project management and delivery approaches continue to evolve. The concept of project governance, usually undertaken by the Project Management Office or PMO, has not. In fact, a traditional PMO is far too reactive than proactively addressing the needs of the evolving organization. Let's look at this more closely. Some of the key problems faced by organizations utilizing a traditional PMO model include gaps between new agile ways of working and traditional governance frameworks, misalignment between organizational strategy and operational functions, duplication with solutions that vary as often as the resourcing does, resulting in duplication of effort. Traditional approaches are rigid and inflexible. They're not transparent and they don't look at the bigger picture. It's time to change. 71% of organizations report greater agility over the last 5 years. If we look to expand how we facilitate change and integrate governance across an organization, we will be able to better respond to the changing demands of our organizations. Being agile in responding to client needs, the PMO and governance functions of today are not helping the way they are. A good governance operating model supplements the efficiency and speed of delivery to achieve productivity, compliance, and economies of scale. No longer is success driven by any one single factor. It requires multiple factors. Smart organizations understand that proven project management practices lead to greater success and less waste. Likewise, better facilitation of governance can do the same. A good governance operating model defines the methods, structures, and interfaces through which good governance is mobilized. We need to rethink beyond the vertical silos of governance. Governance is bigger than the projects and programs it supports. Teams, including the PMO, are spending so much time reinventing the wheel or arguing about what services they should deliver in their service catalog. Teams will continue to fall behind. Inefficiency will continue to grow as the misalignment gap between what the PMO is doing and what the business wants increases. Command and control models can no longer move fast enough to take advantage of opportunities in a VUCA marketplace as they emerge. If organizations are struggling with the challenges of today, how will they be adequately prepared for the disruptive environment of tomorrow? At Agile Management Office, we believe that many PMO structures are in a state of confusion. As Agile-based delivery methods are getting traction, visibility is getting left behind, PMO is getting left behind, governance is getting left behind. Speaking and seeing a number of clients regularly, we understand that PMOs are trying to reinvent themselves, trying to save themselves. They are not trying to evolve. And if they are trying to evolve, they're doing many of the same things in a different way. Project delivery teams are falling behind due to the need to follow traditional processes. As organizations' compliance needs are evolving daily, so too should our governance and support functions. With more delivery, more projects, larger teams, we are challenged with more complexity, more outputs, and more lessons. Governance needs to evolve at a rapid pace to keep up. Something must change. It's time to disrupt an industry that hasn't changed since the 1950s, the Project Management Office. Something has to change. Otherwise, we will continue to waste time, money, and resources. The rigidity of the traditional governance waterfall models will continue to inhibit adaptability and flexibility in implementing the methodologies. The number of times there are changes in the PMO function results in disruptions. PMO can inhibit products and create blockers for competitive advantage. It's ineffective, wasteful, and unproductive. We will continue to disrupt the flow of delivery impeding better outcomes for customers if we don't change. We need to stop doing the same thing in a different way. Delivery and PMO will continue to not get along if they can't find neutral ground. The PMO value proposition needs to evolve. Our thinking on governance needs to change, as does the traditional approach to governance. There is no right or wrong answer when it comes to enterprise agility. There is no right or wrong answer as to how you establish the correct governance framework to support enterprise agility. But through better facilitation, enablement, and integration across the value chain, there is a way to do it. Consider how you do this for your organization, creating an approach that works for your business. You need to look at how you can think outside the square and create an environment of facilitation for your teams in order to be able to deliver good governance. Opportunities for collaboration, iterative implementation, and continued improvement are a must. If you want to know more about how we do it at Agile Management Office and how we drive better value for customers, helping them to bridge the gap of misalignment from delivery to governance, help them to create a cohesive environment where integration, facilitation, and enablement is possible and welcomed, then get in touch. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for listening to our podcast. We welcome any feedback. If you'd like to get in touch, please go to www.agilemanagementoffice.com. Until next time, I hope you've been able to learn, feel, think, or be inspired today.